guest of honor, Rasputin.
I'm looking for someone who can help me gain an audience with the Tsar. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
I only make decisions when my stomach is full or my balls are empty.
Well, thank God dinner is being served. Small things can grow into big problems. We are the first independent intelligence agency. While governments wait for orders, our people take action.
Welcome to the club.
You're going to need a suit.
Very clever. Time to dance.
Stop fucking about!
Fuck this gentleman shite!
I'm gonna love killing you.
Well, we shall see.
Witness the Bloody Origin. This prequel took things back to basics and, in turn, ended up being a pretty badass ride along the way. I've been a big fan of this franchise since The Secret Service hit cinemas in early 2015. I distinctly remember being both shocked and amazed by that church massacre scene in particular, as well as the action in general. That first film as a whole was, and still is, truly excellent and way better than I could have imagined. Fast forward to late 2017 when The Golden Circle hit theaters, and suffice it to say, fans and critics were not nearly as kind to it. While I admit that it's obviously not on the level of its excellent predecessor, I still enjoy it considerably. Probably more than most, if I'm being honest. That, of course, brings us to this third film, which is in fact a prequel. It's kind of ridiculous how many trailers they put out for this due to it being delayed so many times. From the moment the first trailer debuted, I was already jazzed. The subsequent trailers that followed only increased my anticipation level. As much as I enjoy The Golden Circle, I can still acknowledge that it got pretty silly towards the end there. This film looked like it was taking a more serious approach to its story, and the war setting and time period certainly added a freshness that was starting to get stale by that second installment. The fact that this was originally supposed to release in 2020 and dropped on Hulu in February of 2022 is still kind of nuts to me. Still, the fact that it did finally release after all those delays is cause for celebration. Thankfully, I feel similar, especially having seen it now. This is a more serious installment than its predecessors, and I believe that is a strength, not a weakness. The time period is a refreshing change of pace, the new gang of characters are welcome additions, and the action is still as bombastic and over the top as we've come to expect from this franchise. Ralph Fiennes is a really solid lead compared to Colin Firth, and his relationship with his son, played by Harris Dickinson, is mainly the driving force of the film. It also provides most of the film's emotional undertones, which I appreciated. Gemma Arterton's Polly and Djimon Hounsou's Shola are both great newcomers, and Rhys Ifans is an absolute scene stealer as the gleefully unhinged Rasputin. I only wish he was in the film more. Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Daniel Bruhl, Matthew Good, and Tom Hollander and Charles Dance round out a pretty awesome supporting cast, and the build-up to the villain reveal was well handled and actually a bit unexpected at that. Of course, I have to talk about the action, at least a little bit. It's just as stylish, brutal, and thrilling as it's ever been. Sword fights complete with added gun barrels, breathless battlefield shootouts, and viscerally effective one-on-one fistfights to the death, all while being captured beautifully in mountaintop vistas and mansion ballrooms. I especially liked the sword cam perspective, even if it was only used briefly. Like the films before it, I greatly enjoyed this one, though I do think it is in fact superior to The Golden Circle, if still not quite reaching the brilliance of the original film. I'm still giving it the same rating as The Golden Circle, though. Assuming this did well enough financially, I eagerly await that upcoming third proper Kingsman movie that Vaughn has all but confirmed. That working title is Kingsman: The Blue Blood, and here's hoping that we get it in the next couple of years max. I give The King's Man 4 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much for listening.